It's Dahlila Hansen on the scene at Amphitheater High School where the school district is temporarily closed. It's a Monday morning and school should be in session with thousands of students attending, but the strike is still continuing from last week. While these students are in class, their teachers are at the capital of Arizona fighting for better funding towards the schools. This is not just about their paychecks, this is about better education for their students.
Red for Ed is a grassroots movement that started in the country to try to bring attention to the lack of funding that's been happening in states, not just in Arizona, but around the U.S.
Really making our concerns aware that we're not getting enough funding to the schools as a whole. That's what I would say Red for Ed is.
Since 2008, we've had millions of dollars taken from our school budget.
If we just relied on what the state gave us, there would not be the kind of supplies that you see in your classrooms.
I do spend my own money on classroom supplies. I think every teacher does in some aspect.
When I was teaching at Coolidge, if I wanted to give students homework or if I wanted to give them study materials or anything like that, I had to come up with it.
The walkout occurred because the people in the state legislature and our governor were not meeting with members of Red for Ed or any educational groups to really find out what we needed.
We went on strike to increase funding for classrooms, for new textbooks, for better furniture, for better pay.
Hopefully, it's brought attention to everybody in the state that we need to start funding education better.
It resulted in a few things. Did we get all of our demands met? No. But what it did do is raise awareness in the state for the state of education in Arizona.
Hello, hi, how are you? My name is Melvin, and I'll be talking about the Red for Ed budget and its effects. With the signing of the Red for Ed budget by Governor Doug Ducey, it seems teachers and the school board have finally won. But once you look at the pure stats, you'll see truly what occurred in our legislative office. The new budget gives teachers a 9% raise for the next school year, however at the cost of $300 million, which will be coming from TUSD homeowners. A secondary property tax was imposed upon homeowners in about a dozen school districts to cover the loss of Arizona's desegregation funding. The organization Red for Ed will turn its focus toward a November ballot effort that would tax the wealthiest 1% of Arizonans to fund education.
It's Dahlila and it's Friday and school is back in session, and today we're going to get some students' thoughts about the strike. So what are your thoughts about the strike?
I mean, I feel like it was necessary for the teachers because they wanted more money, but in general, I don't really care. It's just cool.
I don't know, I thought it was a good idea, it's just not so close to the end of the year, because like seniors are at, Seniors are at the end of their year, you know, we got stuff we have to do.
I support the teachers and everything they did. I mean, they didn't have to go out and sacrifice for us, but they did. I just want to say I really support the teachers and I thank them for doing what they can, and I hope they get their raise.